What's up, guys? Welcome back. The Wolverine suit from Spider-Man 2 video game. This was cool. The fact that they just did this for fun. They made this suit. It's pretty slick. So let's give it a go. Landscape page, pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. So I guess we'll start with like that eye mask area, right? So center point of my page here. Come up over to the right. Start with his eyes. So we'll go diagonal. It's kind of like standard sort of human eye. It's like, I guess, just like, what would you say, like Deadpool's eyes or something, or Batman. Just pure white. Across the top, curves around, then into the tear duct. Okay. So there is loads of detail around these, but we'll just get the shape in first, right? So you're about, it's probably an eye width. Just check my picture here. Maybe it's a bit more. And it's like a little bit more than eye width, but it's pretty close. So like the width of that white of his eye will easily fit here. Right, so the other eye goes that way. So that like fits in there. Not exactly, it's probably like a tiny bit more. And we'll go across the top and then down around into the tear duct and again. Okay, so elaborate sort of details then around this. So we'll go like, yes, we got this spike coming down here. Right, and it kind of bumps and folds with the mask. So it goes like that way, right? There's like a little spike under here. So this sort of spikes down again. So Z's itself sort of down here. And then this comes out around, right? So we go out like that. And then this goes like vertical up, real high. So again, we're just getting the general shape in first, and then we'll add all the details. So this comes in a little bit at the top, down, and then starts to go across here. And then this will curve back to the front and then join that center point again. And like out here, down. This is like a frowning section. Right, so we'll do that over here. Curves. Right, so curves and then changes its direction of curvature. So it goes down here again. And we got this sort of frown. So lots of details like in these masks, right? But we'll just get like the shape for his head. So we'll carve it around here. Like that. And then the jaw, and like in general, eyes on a human head are about halfway down. So you want the eye level to be about halfway on the head, right? So if here to here is this much, you want to go down that much again for like where his chin would be. So you can mark it like a little bit there, right? So that looks about right to me. So like here and here are about the same, basically. That's halfway. When a character doesn't have hair or anything, when it's just like a bald head, eyes are halfway down. So that and that are about the same. Okay, roughly. Depends on head tilts and everything. Then we go join the jaw to that. So we go, like, say if this would come around, you go here. And like it's about an eye width over to the side of the head when a character is looking forward again. So the width of his eye fits in there too. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes that will fit across the human head when it's looking forward in proportion, okay? And again, that's like a rough estimate. It's just like a handy rule of thumb. So say like, if I measured this eye, brought it out this much, that means like I know like the side of his head has to be like there somewhere, right? Roughly, like this eye width over. And then we can just bring that down. And then in for the jaw in there. Okay. And he seems to have like a blue spike or a navy spike just coming down the side of the face. See like a little bit of the bottom of it there. So we have this frown, right, that comes across like the top of his eye here, right, roughly around here where I made this mark. So it goes up this way. There's like seems to be like a little light edge line coming up the middle of it there. And then this comes down, kind of angles itself a couple of times down to the bottom of the mask. Tricky enough now that it's quite particular. And then we have a line coming in the front, and then this appears to go back down here. And then we have a line that comes underneath to there, and then another one inside. There's like a little edge line to this or something. And then like a corner eye line there. And then this thing has like a three-dimensional aspect, so it's like another line in the middle. And it goes up here, and a line there. It's a bit more complicated. I thought this would be easy. Damn it. So this comes across that way, and then down there. And then there's another section, like along the top here of that frown. There. And he's got like an eyelid line or something just coming across the top of the eye. There. Like something light around the bottom. Like so. And he's got like a frowning forehead in the middle. Okay, nearly there now. So this has a top, sort of top section here. And then another line coming out from the corner of his eye this way that seems to run up the side of that mask like that. Okay, so we got to try and do this now over here. So we'll do this frown. Goes up into there, cross like so, down that way. So we're just trying to like copy this other side, right? Easier said than done. So this comes in and then goes down, and then we'll try and add these extra lines on the inside. And then the sort of cheek. eyebrow. And then we have that eyelid line. And eyelid line underneath. Then it's got an edge to that sort of area. Here. Right. And then another edge this way down. Here's me thinking this would be simple. Okay. Right, I think that's the best I can do with that. And then he's got lines on his mask at the top there. Okay. So body is kind of turned away from us, right? So neck comes down and the chest is like turned. So say like the neck will go this way and the back of the neck can be over here. Goes behind his hoodie, right? So you'd have like neck muscles coming from the jaw down there and like Adam's apple, like so. So these then, your neck muscles always like go to the, roughly to the center line for your chest, right to your collarbones. When you have a chest muscle coming down the center this way, there, right? And his hoodie covers most of this then, right? So the hoodie line goes that way and he has like a zipper going across the front, right? But we'll curve this down here for the open part of his jacket. And then the hood itself comes out from behind his head, down, sort of bumps down, and then the inside of it comes around here. So he's got these kind of folds on it. Right, and then the other side of the hood comes out from behind his head and just sort of runs down the body this way. And then the inside comes down here, and then we can just see like his, just like his chest in there. Right, so then like some more sort of hoodie lines. Some edges to that. And there's like stitching and zipper lines and stuff all on this side. So like we'll add like an extra sort of zipper area here. It just has lines like so. You can't really see it on that side because it's turned away. So then like his jacket just flows down here. And this is like a string tie, you know, for his hoodie. And the string tie on this side kind of just hangs down here. You can do it any way you want it. It doesn't have to be in the same position as mine. And he looks like he's got a V sort of shape. Just starting there, a navy sort of, it's yellow in the middle and navy there. So his shoulder just comes out here, and he's got like a big shoulder pad on. like a silver one. There. And then he's got a yellow. Section on his jacket there. And his armpit sort of area on his arm going that way. And we got 2 buttons like that. And you can add like more fold lines and things to his clothing if you wanted. Like edge lines to his shoulder pads and things. Like edge lines to these details on his jackets, because there's like stitching and stuff that separates the jacket fabric. But that is probably the most complicated part of this, surprisingly. But I think that'll do. Wolverine suit, Spider-Man 2. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.